Oh, oh my God! Turn the music up. Somebody turn the music up. Oh, turn the music up for a second. Thank you so much for those subs. Everybody that subscribed, man, I really appreciate it. Back at it. There we go. There we go. All right. So now that you see my screen is back, and now that you see my cursor is there, what happened before? I don't know what happened. I don't know what it did. It just decided to just kaput. It decided to just take a crap on me. Okay? But that's fine. Okay? I don't mind one bit. But we need to take this smoothing back down to 33% because holy, I do not like that trail. Okay. MZK, my little brother. What is going on? Mega Zombie Killer. What's going on, bro? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Look what I'm doing right now, bro. I'm so hyped for No Man's Sky Next that I'm drawing myself a new gaming overlay. Jamie? Fuck you. What's up, guy? All right. Sorry about that. I get a little excited sometimes. But I'm drawing myself a brand new No Man's Sky streaming overlay. And as you can see, I've got a sexy little squid down there just kind of zooming around the Law logo. I have a ringed planet with a little moon, kind of an asteroid belt there, a little bit of grass and some love, and one of those weird No Man's Sky trees with the corpuscular nodules on the bark. Yeah, and you know how these are the ones that have like the red tips with the green, whatever. It's one of the trees that everybody's used to seeing, and so I'm gonna draw this together. I'm gonna get it all sexy, and then my first. You know what? I don't think I'm even gonna wait that long. I was gonna wait to use it until Beyond came out, but I think I might just go ahead and run it on a regular NMS stream just to see how it looks and just kind of do it like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is pretty much draw with Law live. I've never drew anything live, and you may be surprised to hear that not much drawing has happened in this live stream either. due to many technical difficulties, and then you have to also remember that I'm a damn weirdo, so nothing really goes as planned anyway. But he said it's absolutely beautiful, man. Thank you so much. Pretty much all that I'm doing here at this point is just inking it, getting it nice and sexy, and get all these. This is the little asteroid belt that I'm getting knocked out. I'm telling you, man, when this gets done, it's gonna look so sexy because it's real abstract. It's just not what you're used to seeing. I can almost guarantee that you could be on YouTube and inhabit 1,000 more live streams, and you probably won't see another overlay like this because I'm really trying to go abstract. I'm really trying to do something different, and I think I might actually succeed in doing so. What's this? A stream? Cola, what is up, my guy? Yeah, man, it's some weird live stream. I don't know. It was somebody's idea to stream drawing a picture because that's interesting. But but it's cool, man. I think this is kind of like one of my ways to like wean myself back into live streaming before I just go jump into, some NMS commentary. And then plus before every update, I have to play like 100 hours of the game before the update comes out, just so I can get in and really feel what the differences are. Because sometimes you'll get into NMS and you'll start, especially if you haven't played No Man's Sky for a while, um, you'll find yourself like, oh man, this is really different, and that's really, but it's not really that different. It was out in the other update. Like I was literally in the No Man's Sky Facebook group, and somebody was like, man, I wish that you could. What did they say? It was like 2 different things that they said, and one dude commented, and he was like, yeah, that's already in the game, bro. And then I commented, and I was like, yeah, so is this. So I was like, he's sitting there talking about what he wishes is in the game, and it's in the game right now. So you have to play it. You got to get out there. You got to toy around with it, man. Otherwise, you'll start playing No Man's Sky Beyond, and you'll be like, they should have had this in the game the whole time. You'll be like, bro, that was in the game. This is what they added, right? It's crazy. People get like that. People get like that. All right. That's not squid-like. That's squid-like. That's not. We'll get there. He said, well, I've spent the last week slowly making Starbug on stream. So anything goes. Starbug. Hells yeah. Okay, so then this comes like this, and then like that, but then this comes like that, right? But then there's this little piece on the front that goes like this, right? We're gonna get this squid almost. I gotta turn a little smoothing on. It's 49 smoothing. Okay. That's squiddy enough. It has to be squiddier than normal, just so people can know exactly what we're looking at here. So I'm gonna leave that super squiddy. Right? And then almost to the point where I need to draw the logo in. Righteous. He said, have you looked into Dreams at all? Bro, I looked at Dreams. I didn't look into it. I looked at it and realized I don't want to touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. I was super interested in Dreams before the beta, if that's what that is, right? I think they're calling it a beta, but it sure did seem like it was a lot more than a beta. But oh my god, that beta came out and the controls, it almost seemed like before you were able to, and this is understandable to a certain degree, but before you're able to create something in Dreams, like something is in your mind and you want to create it in Dreams, before you get there, before you can cross that river, you need to sit your ass down and learn the controls. It's not intuitive controlling. Like you're like, you know what I'm saying? You're just kind of flying through it and building stuff and putting stuff together. No. There are menus, sub-menus, sub-menus, and then menus you didn't even know were sub, because they just hid them somewhere. And you're like, where is that? Oh, you could do that. I didn't know. So I don't know. I just Dreams, in theory, is really awesome to me, because what I wanted to use Dreams for was just to create assets. I was just going to create assets for everybody. You know, I'll make you a rock. I'll make you a barrel. I'll create chairs, tables, walls, textures, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much the source for all of the stuff that people in dreams use to create their creations. Except it is daunting. Just looking at the controls alone is daunting. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. And just kind of oogle over everybody else's art, because I just don't think I'm gonna be able to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, bro. It's all good though. Okay, so let's just knock the grass out. I just have a feeling. Let's just knock it out. I'm avoiding it because you have to be a little strategic with this here. He said, I love seeing the logo take shape. Yeah, man, like I'm gonna stop talking so much and start getting into knocking this out, because it's not, I've already have what I want pretty much here. So if I just do the inking and get it hammered away, you'll at least be able to see more of what it looks like as it comes together. Okay, a little bit there. And then the bottom of this is real weird, right? Okay. No. So I like that. I actually like that. It'll be just a little grass. This is the bottom of the tree. Okay, and so then we're gonna put smoothing up a little higher. Let's do 50. You said you really need 2 move controllers. Okay, because I don't have, I don't have move, and I'm not really even I don't have a drive to like get it either. So let me move my camera over like that. Oh yeah, sweet. Now move the light like that. Man, we got this, guys. Man, I feel like I've been streaming for years. I so have. You guys are silly. All right. Man, that's what smoothing does for you. It makes it look like you're drawing a straight line, even when you're a crappy artist. There we go. Sup, Law? What's good, home skillet? What's going on, Just Life? It's good to see you, big bro. How you been, man? How you been, big bro? It's been a minute, bro. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm doing something a little bit different. Usually I'm just playing games. I'm just shooting shit. And I'm giving out tips. This time, I'm getting ready for No Man's Sky Beyond. I am just drawing myself an entirely new set of graphics, and when Beyond drops, your boy will be ready. He will be ready with a brand new set of graphics. Jamie says smoothing saves lives, dude. Right now I would not be able to do what I'm doing right now if I didn't have that smoothing up. But I hate it when it gets up, 60, 70. Ugh. Because it trace tracks. Like if you could see my hand on the tablet, like I'll hit the tablet and I'll start to drag the pen, but the line is back here. So I'm doing like this and the line is like chasing me. So the higher the smoothing, the less accurate your pen stroke. Well, your pen stroke is smoother, but it is a less accurate stroke. Because if I turn smoothing all the way down to 0, watch, I take smoothing down to 0, I can do a line like that. That's 0 smoothing. Turn this bitch up to 100 and try to do that same thing. That's me doing the same thing, guys. And that's 100% smoothing. So I don't like to have it that high. You know what I mean? Because it's not me drawing. At least if I drop it down to 50, in the 40s, 50, at least it's me controlling my stroke. Otherwise, it's just way too much. Way too much. I said, good to see you as well. I see your hand at work, man. I'm working. I've spent, all this time that I've been like not live streaming. I've been uploading artwork and I've been kind of still staying active on YouTube. It's just, dude, I just wish, all I want to do, guys, is I just want to draw pictures, play games, smoke a little weed. It's nothing crazy, man. I'm not trying to shoot people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to rob motherfuckers. I don't want to hit nobody over the top of their head and take a little couple dollars I got in the pocket. No, I just want to draw pictures, play games, smoke a little weed. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see what the issue is. Everybody's all like this about it. I just wish that adulting wasn't a thing. You know what I mean? Because that's the only thing that's keeping me away from YouTube. Is just, kids' responsibilities. Kid got responsibilities. Make sure that music is down at a reasonable level. He said the butt cracking. Did I hear that? Yeah, man, that's all I really want to do, man. I'm not trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about, I like Russians. Ain't nothing wrong with Russians, bro. Their women are cute. I don't see what the issue is, I don't have a problem with North Koreans. They might have a problem with me, but I don't got a problem with North Koreans. I don't give two shits. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I want to draw pictures, play games, just smoke a little weed. I don't want to do big things. It's just a little bit of weed. Concentrates, Just gotta keep it. Just gotta keep it a little, just keep it tucked in. Concentrates. He said, preach. A little weed never hurt nobody, man. It ain't never hurt nobody. Unless you ever been like smoking a blunt and like a piece of weed went down your throat. Oh my God, you just wanna, you about to die. Whenever that happens, you are about to die. But other than that, weed ain't never hurt nobody. Come on, tell me that's happened to somebody else other than me. You'd be like, oh yeah, just want to smoke with a homie, damn near died. All right, I'm trying to do this a little bit faster so Eurasian can have something to look at. Eurasian's been in the stream since it started, so I don't want to end this stream without having at least done something that Eurasian approves of. Smoothie, man, it's too much sometimes, bro. Cake is back. What is up? What's good, Cake Master? The Cake Master, what is going on? I can't hear that song, but it sounds so weird. Like I can faintly hear the music in the background. You guys can probably hear it better than me, but I could just faintly hear it. And that just sounds like a weird song to me. Okay, couple more strokes with this smoothing and I'm turning that shit back off. I don't want it to be perfect, right? Which is why I'm not using the pen tool. I don't want it to be perfect, but at the same time, I don't want it to be all hella fucked up. And that's good right there, you know? Because a perfect line, yeah, I could have made this logo perfect, but I wanted to try something just a little bit different, though. Ooh, that's really imperfect. Ew. Ah, boy, that boy's clean. That boy is clean. He said, is MZK still here or is he going to smoke some more weed? I think MZK might be shit high. Like, he probably could be watching this stream right now with his hands on the keyboard and he probably can't type shit because that's just how it gets down. Jamie said, just waiting for that NMS update. Man, that's the only reason why I'm doing this, man. I am so hyped about this update, bro. No, that's way bad. Oh, it's coming together, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming together. I have another camera. Does it want to work? Yeah, I don't think I should even touch that. It's like I feel like as soon as I start touching a setting or like anything happens, I'm gonna fuck the stream up again. So let's just leave that be. Everything's fine. I'm not touching the music. I'm not touching OBS. I'm not touching anything. We're just gonna finish this up. You know what I mean? There we go. Said if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, well. Well. Man. Okay, so now that we got the top part of it, let's go fill in this little sexy bit. Now I think I'm starting to get the sense of how the smoothing works. Yeah, see, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. No. No. That's okay. Alright, and then let's add our trail. How are we gonna do this? He said the artwork looks so cool when it's been done with black. Yeah, let's take a step back. Like, yeah, when you see it like that, I think I'm gonna do one more live stream doing this because I want to color this in live too. I want to, because when I do the colors, that's what's gonna be the kick in the teeth, right? Is because I'm gonna color that planet in super dope, and I'm gonna do the trees, the color the trees in, you know, blah 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 blah. And then my 2 bars, I'm gonna have a bar on this side and a bar on this side. And that's going to be the entire overlay. I'm not going to put anything on the bottom, nothing in the 4 corners, because just like I was talking about when the stream started, No Man's Sky is a 4-corner game. So there's something here, there's something here, there's something there, and there's something there. And whenever you're flying in your starship, there's always this right here, blah, blah, blah. And then the whole part right here, that's the starship, like blah, blah, blah. So I figure if I just keep everything that I'm designing up in kind of like maybe just to here-ish, and just keep everything right here, that I'll be good to go. And I can do something real creative and just something eye-catching and creative with it, you know what I mean? So all in all, I'm just trying to separate myself from the crowd, you know what I mean? Because when you go to, especially when Beyond drops, people are going to be all over the place. This is what happens every single summer, guys. I've seen it. Every summer I get 1,000 subscribers. I have 2,500 subs right now. 2,000 of them came from the last 2 updates of No Man's Sky. 1,000 subs I got last year when Next dropped. 1,000 subs I got the summer before when it was, what was it, Pathfinder? Is that what it was? Pathfinder? So it's like every summer I get 1,000 subscribers. But between September and May of the next year, yeah, a couple hundred. I'm like 200. Atlas Rises. That's what it was. Atlas Rises was the summer before. So it was Next and Atlas Rises, and then Foundations was the one before that, right? So bam, there we go. So yeah, man, it was like every summer it gets nuts, man. And so my intent is to create something that when you stop by my channel and you come to the channel, right? And he's like, oh, this is another dude streaming No Man's Sky, right? You come to the channel, the first thing that's gonna slap you in your face is that it looks nothing like any other channel. It just appears at first sight to not look like any other channel, especially that's streaming No Man's Sky, right? And so that's gonna make you just pause for a second, right? You're gonna be like, okay, well, that looks cool. And then if you're there for longer than 5 seconds, I got you, because I don't stop talking. So number one, if you're here for 5 seconds, you're already in the conversation. So you're already in the conversation. I never stop talking. And then, okay, bam, I got you. So I just hook you with the artwork. I pull you in. Next thing you know, you're subscribed. All right, so let's see if I can do this real quick. I'm going to try to do something real tricky. Yeah, that's ugly. Let's do... Oh, that's uglier. Put the Nike sign in it so I can get copywritten. That actually doesn't look too bad, but I have to close that, so it's not gonna work. So next thing you know, you're gonna be getting served at a fish and chip restaurant. You never know, bro. Never know. Damn, smoothing. I think this stroke is going to take me a bit because I want to do it in one stroke. But this piece needs to connect with the end of that piece, all in one stroke. So it's easy for me to catch it here, but when I try to catch it here, it gets a little funny. But I'm gonna get it. Watch. Bam! Woo! If I would have just kept going. That's beautiful. I like it. I like it. I like it. See what I'm saying? All it takes is a few little tries. And let's turn this smoothing the fuck. Oh, I had it on 100. I forgot I had the smoothing on 100. If I would have had the smoothing on 50, I would have got that stroke maybe in like 3 tries. Damn, alright, let's take it back down to 33. This is my standard drawing smooth, right? 33, fool. There we go. Keep that on 33, and then I can fix this. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean, Jelly Bean? I could fix that. And this is already sexy. And so we have the main element so far. God smacked. What's going on, family? He said, hey, travelers, just popping in to say hello from my vacation. See you in Beyond. He's on vacation. You're a trooper. You're on vacation and you stopped by the stream. God smacked is a fucking boss. Appreciate you, man. So much love. Thank you so much for supporting me for so long, man. It's been years. God smacked has been showing love, man. So I appreciate you. Have fun on your vacation. See us in Beyond, man. Come back and tell us about it. I'm pretty sure you're doing something cooler than what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? Okay. So I've got this. Let's close this up in the bottom. Okay. So we got that closed up. And this is looking sexy. Gotta make that feel like the grass or the earth is kind of growing off of it. Okay, so we've got trees, asteroids, and we've got a ringed planet, which is really fucking pissing me off. But I actually like the fact that it's being weird. Because I think what I'm going to do is this is going to be a live. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let me just save it because I am. Wait, what is this? 2019 overlay. There we go. He said thanks, bros. Thanks for streaming. Hey, no problem, man. I'm streaming. Hey, man, we're back to normal. So you guys already know what it is. We're back to a normal streaming schedule, especially when Beyond drops. We're gonna get super silly with it. And man, don't forget, guys, I'm probably one of the best sources for tips and tricks. Don't listen to these other guys. I'm gonna tell you how to cheat. I'm gonna tell you how to play right. I'm gonna tell you how to do everything. So I'm gonna have my short and to the point No Man's Sky tip series coming back. Where I don't waste any of your damn time, because that seems to be what everybody on YouTube wants to do, to stretch a video out to 10 minutes. They just feel like wasting your time is the best way to do it, instead of having something substantive to say for the next 10 minutes. So what I do is I'm going to do short and to the point video series, something that really get straight to the point of the video. You want to learn how to do this? This is how you do it. Have a nice day. I don't care if the video is 10 minutes. I don't care if it's 5. I don't care if it's a 3-minute video. You're getting the tip that you asked for, and you can get the hell out of there. You know what I mean? And so that was part of a big part of the success of my channel last summer is that entire series. So that was pretty cool. Why are you stepping so loud?
So you can hear me kind of.
He said, will you do a new start when Beyond drops? I know I should, but I'm not going to. And this is why. I'm still on my launch day save. I'm still playing the first save that I played when the game came out. And there's 3-4 major updates so far, and I have not made a new save yet. And so I think I'm just going to stick with what I've been doing, just kind of boot it up, see what's different in the save that I have been playing for so long. Because I also think that helps you kind of discern what's new and what's not. You know what I mean? And so I just pretty much hang on to my save like nobody's business. Like I do not want to delete it. I don't want to walk away from it. I don't know anything. Cake said, was that Mrs. Law? She going to come onto the stream? And then Jamie said, Mrs. Law reveal stream. Everybody, don't nobody know what you look like, do they?
Nope.
Why?
My business.
It's my business too.
You married.
It's my business. No, look, it's my business that my friends get to know what you look like.
Nah.
All right, Jamie, it don't look like it's gonna be a Law reveal stream right now. I've been trying to get her behind the camera for years, but she keep playing me, yo.
You stream during the nighttime. I wake up and you want me to put. Oh yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I need an idea, guys. Oh, Jamie said he checked out your channel, so he knows exactly what you look like. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Fetty Bean, somebody drop the link to Mrs. Law video in the chat. Drop the link in the chat. Somebody knows. Alert? Did I get an alert or did I just miss it? That happens, man. That happens a lot. Is it done for real? Don't play. Okay, so I need an idea. Fetty Bean said, Mrs. Law, I'm scared. It's Fetty, for Christ's sake. You know you ain't got no goddamn sense. But yeah, this is what I need from you guys, right? I'm going to do, let me go back down to my sketch layer. Because what I'm going to do, or what I want to do, let me say it like that. I wanted sketch, bitch. Sketch layer, bitch. And so what I want to do is on both sides of the Law logo, right? I'm going to just sketch something here. That's too big. Maybe to here so I can maintain what's going on in that corner. So maybe here, here, maybe to like here, right? So I need Fetty B, drop that link, baby. Yeah. Anybody? This is the Mrs. Law reveal stream. So everybody click the link. That is my beautiful wife doing her theatrical performance. One of many that she's done in her life. And now everybody knows what she looks like, and it's not her business no more. So, Jamie said, yo, I was even subscribed. Didn't even remember. You just go click on the link and I already subbed. He's like, yeah. Funny, funny. Okay, so let me see. So the idea that I need, so this is the help that I need from you guys, is that I need something like NMS related to kind of nest to the left and to the right, but these areas are going to be for information. You know what I mean? Like I might put my social media and some other information in one, and I might put schedule or something else. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And so I want to use these two areas as kind of informational, kind of like boxes where I can nest stuff in. But as you can see, I'm already being so abstract that I want this to be. I mean, maybe this can be like, one of those weird ass ships with the thing that come out of the front, and I hate that. Type of Jones cockpit, engine. No landing pads because he's flying. And then I could maybe put information inside of like right here, and like maybe some info on his wings or something like that. But then I need something not two ships because that just doesn't seem fun to me. And since I already have a squid here, I don't even know if I want this to be a ship, right? So I'm just kind of looking for like an idea, something NMS related that I can nest on both sides. You know what I mean?
Well, I can't do what I usually do, so I'm streaming. So how do we play Pokemon?
I'll be done in a little bit. How long we been live? I'll stop after an hour. 20 minutes. Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna go play Pokemon.
Well, 30.
I'm trying to make it longer. I need to go. I want to do stuff.
Oh my God, I wasn't nobody trying to inconvenience you. I was going to be done streaming when you got your ass up. Damn.
Negative. I just said I'm going to play Pokemon. Damn. You the one making the deal of the bigs.
So I'm thinking, guys, that I don't know what I want there. I don't know what I want to put there. I know I want it to be something. I'm thinking, this is a dope. But I'm thinking, I don't want to do the, Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. I got an idea, guys. I have an idea. Okay. This can be, the Atlas. Right? So let's say bam, bam. Is that too thick? That doesn't look too thick to me. So let's go Atlas. Bam, bam. And then, you know what I mean? Right? And then how does it split? It splits like this and then like this, right? And then half of that is the little red thing that's in there. I think that's it. I can't remember if that's exactly how it looked. But what if I did that on both sides? Maybe smaller? Let's do that a little smaller, right? Right, something like that? Maybe? Right? Is that even look Fabian? What's going on, big fam? It's good to see you, man. I'm happy all my main squeezes, all my fam actually came back in the stream where I'm at, not even playing the damn game. You know, that's just respect, man. I love the shit out of you guys. I appreciate you coming. So is that, you think that'll work, man? I feel like it should be closer. Like, I feel like it should be like there. And then I'm gonna copy this, right? And then we're just gonna leave that there, deselect, right? And then we are going to paste. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, I see what happened. Yeah, I think that's good. You think? I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. But when you think about it, that's one of the better things, especially if it's just gonna be a box for housing information. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think maybe. Typical NMS plant. That's what I was going for with this one. When I color it, that's what I was kind of going for with this. And when I color it, it'll be recognizable as those trees from No Man's Sky, because it's like the ones where it's like red right here, like the middle of it are red, but the tips are green or whatever. And so like I think that'll be recognizable as one of the standard like No Man's Sky trees. But with the tree here and there and the grass, I think I might be done with foliage. You know what I mean? And then it has to be something that is, you know, can be used as a housing for text or information. I like that. Let's try to figure out something else here. A warp drive? A warp drive? Right? How about, I can't remember what it looks like. I'm just going to freeball it here. It's like a warp drive, and it's like this little canister deal. Right? It's a little canister deal. And it just looks like that. It just looks like a canister. But it's like, you know, it's the warp drive. Said you can just put the text on top of the banner in a color, which will make it stand out. True. But then if you look at it like this, like if I'm back and I'm able to see the whole screen, like if you take and push it back and you've got this as your full screen or whatever, any text inside of this center part will be really small. I might be able to do like down here, like some scrolling text like down here or something. But if I try to put it inside, we could definitely do it to the point where it would stand out. But it would be, the text might be a little too small for people like me, because if I don't have my glasses on, I can't see shit. I think do warp cells even look like that anymore? Because you know how they changed the icons. They changed the icon of the warp cell. They could probably be something crazy, and I'm out here like, yeah, it looks like a can of soda, and it doesn't look like a can of soda. Yeah, it does depend on how big the banner is. But see, that's why I wanted this. This is relatively tight, right? That area is relatively tight. I'm only gonna go out to maybe out in here with the side stuff. Only because that is No Man's Sky kind of like surface area. And so I want to keep it inside of kind of that. You know what I mean? This isn't gonna change as far as its size or anything. Only because I don't want to cover too much of the gameplay area. So everything that's going on down here, like I don't want this to infringe on it. And it's already low, but I don't want to go any lower than that. And I don't want to go any wider than that. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking I'm thinking maybe we just take it easy. How about that? This is an artistic exercise for anybody. That whenever I run into a situation like that, and I'm kind of just spitballing, trying to figure out what I want to do and how I want to do it, we're just gonna come back to that later. Okay, and turn off my sketch layer. And what I'm gonna do in the last few minutes is just kind of clean up that line work, and then when I go live again, I will start coloring, and I'll just start coloring this part of it. I'm not gonna worry about what's going on the left or the right. I'm just gonna color this and make this stand alone. And then when I'm done with it, I'm finished with it. I'm done with it. I take a step back and I look. Maybe at that point, a different idea will have surfaced, or maybe once I look at the colors, something will present itself as far as like a color thing that I'm like, hey, why wasn't I thinking about that the whole time? I can put this over there. You know what I mean? And so instead of sitting here smacking my head up against a drawing tablet, I'm just going to completely abandon the idea, finish up what I'm working with here, clean up my lines, so on and so forth, and then just come back to it. And hopefully that'll get me all juiced up. I'm not gonna just be like, oh man, see, bam, see, like this. Like, why wasn't I thinking about that? So we'll do that. Mrs. Law pretty much just left to go play Pokemon Go. And I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for the love. That she's like, I'm gonna play Pokemon Go. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna clean up the house. And I'm like, dude, I'm live streaming. Okay? I haven't live streamed since like fucking March. Alright? The first thing Mrs. Law does is she gets up. Okay? And she wants to stop me. Cake said, absolutely love your fan art from Illustrator. Man, thank you so much, bro. All of my No Man's Sky fan art was done in Illustrator, and I'm thinking about, because I'm using Photoshop right now, but I haven't done any fan art of No Man's Sky in Photoshop. All of that has been done in Illustrator. So I think the next thing that I might do for fan art in NMS is do something in Illustrator where I can paint it real dope like, and that will I think that'll make me happy. You know what I mean? And I was already planning on doing another fan art piece but I just hadn't. I just got so many orders for artwork that I haven't been able to sit down and do anything for myself. This is the first time. This is the first thing that I've been able to do for myself in a little bit because I've just been getting commissions and just knocking stuff out. So, yeah. So appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for that, man. He said I forgot Pokemon Go exists. Yeah, me too. I ain't even gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I was dorking and dweebing it out. Like when Pokemon Go came out, we yeah. We were so serious. We were so serious about Pokemon Go, fam. We were. Craft Brew, he said, I'm new to the stream. Law, man, your art looks awesome. I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming, bro. He said Beyond Law. Law and Beyond. That actually sounds like a good idea, though. Like somehow just kind of put Beyond down here. I don't know. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just start cleaning this up, and then when I come back to it, there's already gonna be something that was supposed to be there. You know what I mean? And you come back and you're like, oh, why the fuck didn't I? You know, blah blah blah. Cake said he's level 12. You're level 12 on Pokemon Go, bro. That's hella, like, you ain't played very much of that shit. Okay, so we are going to Law and Beyond. I think you're on to something, man. That actually sounds legit. That actually sounds pretty legit. We might have to incorporate that somehow. Okay, so what I mean by cleaning up lines, right, is I'm gonna get in nice and close. I'm at 300%, which is what you have to be careful of is whenever you're drawing in graphic design or you're doing anything like that. If you zoom, try not to zoom past 100%. People aren't gonna see. Like if I do something like this, like check out what I'm about to do. Right, I got my pen really small, okay, and I'm down here. And you see this grass? I'm gonna be like, oh, this grass needs to be curved out a little bit right there, right? And then because that grass is just not doing anything, it's just curve it out to make it a little more interesting, right? And then this piece of grass right here too. I like the edges. I like how you curve out the edges of the grass just to give it a little more character, right? So let's curve out the grass edges. Okay, we got our grass edges curved out, right? We seem like we know what we're doing here. When I zoom back out and everybody's watching the stream like this, you cannot see that I was curving grass. It doesn't matter. It does not matter what you're doing when you're zoomed in that close because the human eye is not perceiving those changes. So don't waste all of this time trying to get in there and do all of this, dibble dabbling because it's just not going to do you any good. Everybody's going to miss it anyway. So this is actually the furthest that I should go in is 100%. Try not to zoom above 100%. It says 200, but I don't think you can see that on the screen. Yeah, it's on the left screen. It's on the left side of the screen under my webcam. But it comes defaulted 100%. Try not to go above 200%, like a 100% increase, because nobody's going to see the changes that you make. So whenever I'm cleaning up lines, I'm always taking a step back and looking at it like this. And I'm seeing that this area by the L and this trees, this is getting a little weird over here. So I just need some line variation up there in order to make certain things stand out and certain things push to the back, right? And so all that I'm going to do here is I want to make this line a little thicker. And not all the way out, but just out to like right there. And I'm going to make this line a little heavier. Okay. And when I take a step back again, it's starting to come together. The trees are pushing themselves to the left. The L is pushing itself to the rest of the logo. And so cleaning up is pretty much me just taking a step back, looking at stuff that doesn't seem to be right or is cluttering together, or you just can't discern if that's a leaf or the tree itself. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to take a step back and just clean it up, work on your lines, and it'll all come together. He said everyone knows it's all about that 300 grass. Sounds like drugs to me, Fetty, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm with the shits. So back down to 200. So there we go. This is a good place where I'm gonna make sure my lines are real nice. Let's make this one a little thicker. Right? Because when I back up, yeah, that's part of the tree and not part of the L. Feel me? Make this a little thicker. Perfect. Working. He said people want the terrain to be updated, Law. You edit that grass, you understand? Terrain. Do you see how pixelated it is when I get up there too? Look at this. He's like, you get down there and that, look, this is 800. So you get down there and at 800. I'm drawing pixels. I'm literally drawing pixels. Like, here we go. Oh, the NMS community really love this. Let's get these pixels in there. Curve some more grass. These pixels. Bam, curved grass. And then when you get back here, there's no telling what the fuck is going on. Ah, man, it's hilarious. Creator, what is going on? He says, I think No Man's Sky is a good game. Hey, if you think it's a good game now, just you wait, my friend. Just you wait. Beyond is going to be pretty much Beyond to No Man's Sky is what Foundations was to vanilla NMS, right? Or maybe I should say what vanilla NMS was to Next. I think that's how big this is going to be. I think this update 3, because they said 3 major updates just rolled into one. Look at our last 3 updates. You're trying to tell me that Next, Atlas Rises, and what was the other one? Game Mode. What is up, Game Mode? You didn't get by me, bro. You thought you got by me, but I saw you. Game Mode. Man, Game Mode is one of my favorite YouTubers. And I'm not saying like No Man's Sky YouTubers. Game Mode's channel is a cool channel. He doesn't care. Like Game Mode uploads whatever the hell he wants to upload. I went to Game Mode's channel one time, and it was one of his live streams. And so I'm checking out his live stream. You go in, you say hi, you chat with everybody. And then I came out, and I went to his channel page and went to his main channel. And I looked at one of the last things that he uploaded, and he uploaded, like, it was some video of him, like, going into his refrigerator. That's it, though. He was, like, going into the refrigerator and, like, being silly and, like, doing some other shit. And he, like, closed the refrigerator, opened it back up. And I was like, what is he doing right now? But the whole time I'm sitting there cracking up because I'm like, what's happening? What's happening right now, Game Mode? Like, what's happening? But it was real fun, man. It's real fun. He's got a real cool channel. He's not a No Man's Sky YouTuber. He is a YouTuber, man. He knows what he's doing. He's got a great personality, man. So if you guys got an opportunity to check out Game Mode, go do that. He's a boss. Screenshot simulator. That's definitely what it turned into for me for a while there, buddy. Alright, so all that I'm doing now is I'm just going to keep cleaning up my lines. I'm going to wait for Mrs. Law to come back in the house and be like, I thought you were going to be done streaming. And then she'll probably come in the house and be like, I heard you say that because I jumped into the stream when I was playing Pokemon Go. And I'd be like, oh shit. I got caught. Holy, that's too big of an eraser. thing I wish No Man's Sky like really had is storage crates, no limit, like Minecraft, so I can just gather resources and store them for later. Yeah, even if it's somewhere that you had to go, because I talked about this I mean, come on, we have hundreds of streams and videos on my channel at this point, but we were talking about in a live stream one time that all that I wanted was like a community pool. Right? Let's say that we can have like a hub can have a pool of resources. If we go out and we spend, I don't know, if we go out and we spend a week of just doing absolutely nothing but mining and just drilling and mining and drilling. I think we should be able to keep every single damn thing we found. And if we can take it to like some centralized location, like it's some sort of resource bank or some hub, the hub vault or something like that, where you can all come and put the resources in, and the only way that the resources can be taken out is by some sort of, whether you're a treasurer or an ambassador of some sort, and the only way that you can get stuff out of it is if you put stuff into it. And I thought about that sometime. We were talking about it on a live stream, and I was like, come on, man, imagine what that would do. Imagine what that would do for No Man's Sky and hubs. Imagine if hubs had a resource bank like that with unlimited space or unlimited inventory space. A new player joins the game, right? He's like, hey, I'm new to the game, so on and so forth. And they're like, hey, come and join No Man's Sky Love, right? We're in the center of the we're in the center of the galaxy. All that you have to do is find your glyphs. No matter what, you're new to the game. Just find all of your glyphs, teleport to the center of the galaxy, and when you get here, we'll take care of you, right? We'll pull out resources out of the resource bank. We'll give you, whether it be injectors or whatever, and just give them a bunch of units, give them resources, materials. They can go out and buy starships, blah, 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 blah. There's so much to do in No Man's Sky that people giving you stuff like that it doesn't spoil your gameplay experience, because there's still a bunch of crap you have to go out and do. I mean, it's unavoidable. You know what I mean? You got to go out there and do it. So I think that would be fun. It would bring a different dynamic to the hubs, the hub communities, what people actually can contribute. Like, right, there's no real way to contribute to a hub in No Man's Sky right now, but to go to where they are and name planets. There is no other contribution. And so I think that would be a cool way to bring actual contribution to a hub, or to, any group that, had a certain number of people or something like that registered. You know what I mean? I'm just spitballing, but I think that could actually work, Say somebody created a mod for that. He said freighters should have a lot more space, and they should be able to warp farther. Freighters should be, man, let me tell you. So when freighters came out, they had 48 slots, just like the haulers, and that was cool. You know what I mean? Because the freighter slots hold more than hauler slots, right? 500,000, blah blah blah, and so that was a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? To be tossed in our lap. And so after a little while, they did an update where they lessened the freighter slots from 48 to 32. 32 was the biggest slot freighter that you can find. And I'm like, what the hell for? Why though? And so for a year, I think a year and a half, I still had my same freighter, because it was a 48 slot legacy freighter, and it was a Sentinel mothership. I had one of the best freighters in the game, and it was a 48 slot, and so I didn't want to give it up until Next came out. Next drops, and then I can't warp, right? Because I have a legacy freighter, and so the legacy freighters don't have warp drives, blah 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 blah. And if you want you and your whole team to warp together to different systems, everybody has to get on the same freighter and you warp together, right? I mean, bam, common knowledge. Well, fuck, nobody can roll with me because I don't have warp, and so I finally have to give it up. I finally have to give up that 48 slot freighter just so I can go and get a 32 slot. I think it's an S. I think I got an S-class freighter, but I had to go and get a 32 slot S just so I can have warp drive capabilities, and it just pissed me off, man. It pissed me off. That's how they walked us out of those freighters. They walked us out of the freighters by making the new freighters so damn good. So, yeah, I don't know. Beyond is a secret battle royale update. Do you remember that video that I dropped? And it's called, I actually made a video called No Man's Sky Battle Royale. And we all were sitting in here in a live stream, and we were just all joking around, like, what would the next update be like? Like, come on, guys. And we were all just joking around. And No Man's Sky Battle Royale came up. And so I literally made a whole video about what NMS Battle Royale would look like. Fuck. That's one of the funnest videos I've made. Just talking about Battle Royale and No Man's Sky. And that video is probably a year and a half old now. We were talking about that shit that long ago. And every time I hear somebody talk about it, I'll be like, man, you're late, bro. Law made a video on that shit a long time ago. He said I was in that live. Yeah, Cake was there. Cause you were the one giving us all the ideas and shit. We were tossing around tons of ideas, man. There it is. Fatty Bean, you're a boss, man. That's why you need a Fatty Bean on your channel. Everybody needs a Fatty Bean on their channel because he's following the conversation. He's just fucking right on top of shit, man. Man, the NMS Battle Royale. Make sure you guys click on it. Click on the link and just open it in another tab and just leave it there. I'm going to end the stream here in a couple minutes because Mrs. Law is about to come back. And I don't want to hear her mouth. So, make sure you open that link and just put it in a different tab. And just watch that. When I cut the stream off, bro, just watch that one. Because we were acting out. Because it was some of the dumbest, worst ideas in gaming were coming out in that video. It was great. I think the funniest thing for me in that Battle Royale video is I said everybody was I was like everybody's gonna be getting one shot by the Blaze Javelin. It's gonna be Battle Royale, right? Because you can fight in space and you can fight down on the planets, but when you're on the surface, the Battle Royale was the Blaze Javelin was the OP weapon, and everybody's just gonna be getting one shot with the bitch. It's like snipers in Call of Duty, like, oh, somebody nerf the Blaze Javelin, like, for real, nerf the Blaze Javelin. But yeah, that was a good time. I had fun on that one. I didn't even actually make it a video. It's like it wasn't a video that I created. It was plucked from the live stream. We just took it right out of the live stream. There we go. So this is me just adding additional detail. Running my mouth, adding additional detail. Nice. I said I smell something cooking. Dr. Jonathan Emmett Reed. Oh, man. Said Brew, I think they should make a DNA analyzer where you can input and collected plant and animal DNA and create new life on lifeless plant. Ooh. Damn. Craft, that's a good one. That's a really good one, bro. I actually like that idea. And you can like seed other planets and like terraforming. Why isn't terraforming? Oh, imagine that. What if you can in No Man's Sky Beyond, you can create or craft a terraforming machine, right? And you can craft a terraforming machine just like you would anything else. You would have to go out and you have to get plutonium and go out and get some rare, super rare elements. Like, guys, don't make this easy. You know what I mean? Like, you have to go and find some radon, and then you have to go and mix it, you know, with this and mix it with that, and like the rarest things in the game. And then you can craft. Oh, damn, that would be dope. So you can craft a terraforming machine, and then you can take those. You can probably it's too big to put on your ship or something. Like, it only can be carried in your freighter. And so you take the terraforming machine. You can take it to a dead world. You can place the terraforming machine on the world. But this is No Man's Sky, baby. Like, okay, the planet won't be lush for. I'm not even talking in-game time. Like real world time, you drop the terraformer on the planet, and it'll turn it into a lush world, but it takes like 2 weeks. Ooh, that's a long time. Maybe like a week. Maybe like a week. That would be dope. So you can place terraforming machines on dead worlds and bring them to life. But it takes a long time. This isn't something that you're just going to be able to plop down and you just go to the next galaxy. You come back, bam, it's terraformed. It takes a week. It takes 2 weeks. But you can see the evolution of the planet, right? Maybe you can come and you can see them. Maybe it's getting greener and the sky's maybe changing a little bit. There's clouds now instead of just black sky and stars. That would be interesting. Eurasian said, that sounds great. I'd love to be able to make my own paradise. But see, then Eurasian, we mix it with what Kraft said, right? So now we can terraform, but we mix it with Kraft Brew's idea of being able to, let me go back to exactly what he said, to make a DNA analyzer where you can input collected plant and animal data and create new life on lifeless planets. So we're terraforming a world and there is no life there. So we put down our terraformer. And if we want to control the plants and animals that actually grow on that terraformed world, we need a DNA analyzer as well in combination with the terraformer. So that way we can actually seed the planet with the type of animals that we want to seed it with and the type of plants that we want to seed it with as well. Think about that, dog. Think about terraforming a new planet from a dead world. Bringing along a DNA analyzer to seed that world with animals that you want to seed it with, but like nothing but Diplos. Imagine it, dog. There's like, how many different types of animals can be on a planet? Sometimes it's in the teens, right? Right, guys? You get like the teens. So you can have 15 unique species of Diplo on one world that you terraformed. And then think about the grass and the type of all of these different and the underwater animals. Jesus, I saw some underwater shit, bro. I took a screenshot. I didn't take a video of it, but I took a screenshot of it, and it looks like the most dastardly looking shark like ever. That would be a good idea. I think I want to just take that out of the live stream and upload it. Hey, you know what? Count on it. Kraft, you're gonna be in the next video, son. Terraforming and DNA analyzers coming to No Man's Sky. You put a question mark on it and everybody's gonna click on it. So that's it, man. That's it. All right, Mrs. Law's Mrs. Law's back. So I have to go. It said, Law, explain things once. 2 minutes later, explains the same thing in a different way. Immediately after, explains again for the third time with a mixture of the first 2 times. You know me. You know me, bro. You know what we doing. He said, yeah, you do that hot clickbait. Cake, I'm doing it. Kraft, I'm uploading this today, son. Kraft, don't go nowhere. I'm going to upload this video, all right? Me and you are going to be superstars. Millions of views. No Man's Sky terraforming. DNA analyzers coming to Beyond. Like, everybody's going to be like, oh, shit. I'm going to have everybody clicking on this shit. I'm going to clickbait the fuck out of this video. But come on, man. We talked about it for real, though, right? It's not clickbait. It's like something we're just spitballing here, right? Fuck out of here. All right, guys. Much love. I know that I wanted to do more with this, but I inked it. I finished up the sketch and I got it inked. I'm going to keep cleaning up my lines and do some extra stuff with this. And then the next time that I go live, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm just, like I said, I'm going to ignore the side panels and I'm just going to color this because I think that's going to help me kind of visualize what I want there. Yeah, I think that's where my head is right now. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming, man. Don't forget to smash that like button before you leave. If you haven't hit it, smash it. Smash it right now. Desecrate it. Do something nasty to it. And please subscribe if you haven't done that already. Much love, man. Thank you, Craft, for the ideas. Thank you for the new video idea, because I promise you, I'm gonna splicing that shit up and I'm gonna make it its own video, bro. Everybody, Fetty, Dr. Jonathan Emmett Reed, Eurasian, man, much love to Eurasian. He came when this first stream started and then the stream messed up, so I had to stop the stream and restart the stream, and he came back again. So much love to Eurasian, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing the love. Cakester, as always, you already know you a boss. Fetty Beam. Who am I missing? MZK. Thank you to my little brother MZK for stopping in the live stream, showing some love. Man, me and MZK have been doing this with each other ever since I started my channel. MZK came to my channel when I had like 100 subs, I think. 100, 200 subs. And he never left, man. He just supported me ever since. He said he liked what he saw. He liked the commentary. He liked the energy of the channel. And so he's always been around, man. And so that's the case with a lot of other big YouTubers for No Man's Sky. I have a cool relationship with Cobra. I have a dope relationship with people like Jared. With Craze. I'm actually going to be doing some stuff with Craze here in a minute. And so you're going to be able to see a Law and Craze gaming collab. I mean, what the hell is that about? But I'm one of the cornerstones of this, baby. So we're going to keep it going. I'm going to drop another live stream. We're going to get this all colored in. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Much love. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I know I haven't streamed in a while, but we got another one coming up real soon. So thank you for the love. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Why you using that face?
Maybe you can look over and yeah, there you go. I've actually been up for hours and hours, and I'm annoyed by it. I came up with an idea while I was sitting there up. When you go to your stream back up, we can sell raffle tickets and give away stuffs.
They're gonna want No Man's Sky tumblers, though.
Well, I'm not just talking tumblers. I was actually thinking less expensive and putting your fan art on just mugs or whatever, wall mugs, fan art mugs. Put it in a water slide and you stick those in the oven to cook them on. No epoxy, no nothing.
Sell raffles?
Huh?
Sell the raffle?
So raffle tickets, yeah.
$1 a piece or something like that?
The bitches in the groups be like $5, $3. I'm just telling you with the way people do.
All right, no, we can raffle off some expensive shit and stick it to them. But I like that idea though.
Well, I was up.
A little bullshit, you know.
A
little tee, yeah, a little t-shirt or. Yeah.
Cut print of your artwork stuff.
Poster or something like that. That's gonna be probably one of them $5 raffle shit.
No, you tell me make you sell the tickets. They get what they get. If they get anything at all, it's no guarantee. I've been in several of these raffles.
No, I mean like a dope, like a big poster, like a.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I buy tickets to the raffles in the hopes that maybe, but they get what they get, no matter the price, you know. But you gotta bring the shit back up first.
Shit, apparently I ain't gonna have too much building to have to do back up. Motherfuckers ain't fucking with you, boy. Because I'm just gonna have to just do it. That's all it is being live and being there.
Yeah, I know.
I had 10 subs this live stream, 10 subscribers, motherfuckers fucking with me.